Welcome back to Backpack Hero. We are on Windmill Run 2. So we are working with a build around energy consumption and retention. We're gonna see if we can do this combat. This might be a pain. Let's see. I'm gonna take 17 unless I kill one of these. I can kill one. If we prioritize killing one... It's funny to look back now at these like very normal weapons that are just like, it costs the same energy every time. Do the anchorings stack? Nope, they don't. Okay. Huh. So let's deal damage to this guy because we're gonna have to kill him next in order to stop him from stealing money. Move this over here. Yeah, that's the thing, like side-by-side comparison, these are just inferior weapons because they cost the same amount of energy to do less damage. Until there's a synergy, there's just nothing to do. We got 4 haste off that. Let's kill this guy. I mean, the anchoring... Okay, the anchoring actually might get me into trouble here when I'm about to go try and reorganize for loot, but, Adjacent diagonal armor gets +2 block. Is it time to get rid of the slat shield? See, the problem is adding another cleaver doesn't... It's not multiplicative. It doesn't do anything more than just having one cleaver, because I can use it the same number of times. Okay, those are locked down. What happens if I... Adjacent weapons get bonus damage. I'm worried that as soon as I remove this, I'm gonna miss it. This only adds 2 block. It's nice, a nice bonus. Let's get rid of this sword. It's just not... Like, I was trying to bring it home for the necessary research, but it's gonna end up dragging me down, isn't it? I can't do that. Not like the dice. So, I think we just leave this. Alright, we got more combats. I still need 20 more experience. Okay, let's see what we get out of this one. Shield and attack. Alright. We can't remove this guy, but we can... We have enough block already, so... Alright. We will block and hold energy. once it's locked, or once it's anchored, there's just like not a lot of reason to not continue using it, right? Seems how it seems to me. Three damage to all enemies. 1 time each turn. So... I would like the Shiv. I would like the Shiv a lot. And I think I will trade it for the small key. And I think that's probably it. It's probably all I care about. Alright. Big level. Still not enough XP though. Wait, that said there were... Did I misread that? I thought there were less enemies here. Alright. This guy's gonna be the easiest to remove, but this one... If I remove this one... I can't in 1 turn. And at all costs I need to remove... someone. Take 1 damage. Oh, I should... I guess that there was no reason not to use the dagger, huh? It was free. I don't know why I didn't use it. Wasn't thinking. Okay. Let's kill this guy before he can get away with his experience. Do 4 damage. And then 2 to add to my luck. Not efficient, but effective. And let's just hold energy. We really are getting a lot of... We are getting a lot of armor back. Let's see. Bronze is 2, haste 3. I think that haste is kind of carrying itself more than I think it is. We'll just hold this. Maybe we can unlock the sword too. Oh. Should I reorganize for this? Maybe. Forgot the Rose of Thorns doesn't have to be procced, it's automatic. I think we trade out this ring. I should be using the Lucky Shiv every turn anyway because it doesn't take up any energy. Except for when it wouldn't go through a shield. No flowers, thank you. Okay. Good enough for that. Magician's Blade. Can we use one time each turn conductive? Deals 1 damage when mana flows through, plus damage this turn. Slime Hand. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy, it creates a common item. That's so weird. I guess that's what it means. It doesn't have an outline, but adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy. I've got to remember about the proximity thing. So what does this do when it has... And why does it matter if the item is disabled? I don't know. It's so specific. It's when a wand kills an enemy, you get energy. But that's so specific, it can't be proccing that often. Just not a very good loot pool, but that's okay. Gold or health. Let's see. See what we do. Ancient diagonal structures become conductive. Okay. Bag of treasure. Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, it's big. Which means I have to get rid of something. And I think it's probably going to be the cleavers. Because they're becoming annoying. I don't think this is my cleaver run. I just don't think it is. Wait, where did the other... Oh, God. Stacking them right on top of each other is really bad. We could take the gold cleaver instead of the mana stone, because who cares about the mana stone? At least the cleaver has a mild amount of utility just holding on to it. Different item of the same rarity. No, I think I'm good with this so far. The problem is the loot pool is so big and I don't know it well enough that why would I trade for a random thing, you know? Solar panel provides sunlight to items in this row. Okay. Is that more compelling than carrying an acidic potion? No. But it is rarer. That may be a mistake, but find out. 9 damage on kill, deals 8 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's kind of fun. Weapons 2 spaces away get +4 damage. Is it worth 20? Maybe. Probably. So what do I sell to buy it, and what do I... Should I sell the dark headband? It really has no utility to me. And I already have one at home. So... What is 2 spaces? I wish it would show me what 2 spaces away meant. So this should either be 1 or 2 spaces, and somehow it's neither? It doesn't say... It doesn't specify a direction it has to be. I guess it's only adjacent 2 spaces. Would be better if that were clearer. Do I want to buy more thorns? No, it's okay. And we'll take the healing because I don't think the gold's worth anything to me. Alright. This is not a great build, but we'll see if we have the capacity to win. So this guy is not a summon, or he is a summon, but I still get XP for it. Deals 15 damage, okay. You know, I'm gonna worry less about the... I'd like to get the kill, but it's not worth fighting over. Is this guy also worth? This guy's not worth XP. Okay. So now is time to focus up. Okay, not too bad actually. Egg timer, all weapons get this effect applied on use, +1 damage this combat. Okay, so self-buffing. Each turn lose 2 HP. No thank you. If you would take 5 or less, reduce damage to 1. That's reasonably handy, but not very specific. You are invincible. On take damage, select 1 item to be destroyed. Increases the number of items that must be destroyed. Resets each combat. I don't like any of these, really. But this is the least shitty one. What should I trade for? Yeah, the egg timer really only works if you have some way of self-sustaining. Because it says lose 2 HP, but that doesn't mean, that's not the same as take 2 damage. Because 2 damage can be blocked. Lose 2 HP implies, to my reading, that it's direct. So I don't trust that. I'm not going to gamble on it. I think we get rid of the cleaver. And take the relic. Oh, it's 2. Shit. If I was more confident in my blocks... I mean, what's the point of being invincible if as soon as you take damage there's a different penalty? Right? Because then your plan is just to never take damage in the first place. It seems kind of counterintuitive to me. Creates a common... you know, I never even saw how this really works. And I haven't been using the shield. Maybe I should get rid of the shield now. I should be reducing damage anyway, so... I think I'm okay with that. Let's see. Parcel, healer. I don't really have much to send with parcel, unfortunately. But that's okay. We can give you the solar panel because I don't think I'm going to be building with that. I'll give you the cleaver. The haste is nice. I don't really understand how the slime hand works. And then you can take the bag of treasure. Tempted to send the slime hand too. Yeah, it's just not clear enough what it does. I'd rather send the legendary home for either sales or research if it's not what I'm actually using. So I do want to move this up though. No, we're gonna move this down. No, but then I don't get the buffs on the hats. I would really like the... How do I get it 2 spaces away and... I do it like this. Oh shit, I gotta move this up. That's the problem. Made trouble for myself, didn't I? It just doesn't like 2 spaces away in any way other than adjacency. But I can do this. Because this is still... Well, parts of this are 2 away. But I guess that's not what matters, is it? Ah. Why does it count here but not there? Because this here it's proccing because this middle block is 2 away, right? But here you'd think here are... No, I guess actually it is working, isn't it? Alright. We'll see if we can get around this some other way. But we can't do anything with it right now. Burn to enemies. Take the drinks. I think we leave the rest. I just don't... The problem is with all these construction builds, as far as I can see, is you have to be pre-invested in it for it to be effective. Like, if I put this in my inventory, it's garbage to start off with. I get nothing out of it. I have to just carry it around in my inventory for a while. I guess I can sell it. Let's get a buff from the healer. Max, or we could cleanse curses. That's probably better than max health. We can pay out for that with rings. I sense a great disturbance, she says. Something horrible has been placed in your backpack. Let me see. She removes a single quill and pokes it into your bag carefully in several spots. That should do it, she says. Alright, cool. Backpack is a true friend. Let's see. Enchanted Swamp, Deep Cave. Enchanted Swamp is the one we just unlocked, right? Oh, we don't... Oh no, we didn't unlock it. Well, apparently not then. Alright. Alright. Into level 1 of Deep Cave. These levels do look like they're getting a bit more expansive and full of things, but maybe it's just random. Anyway, we'll come back for this next time.